Alright guys, it's the Real Wonder here again today. And today guys, I'm doing a review on the first defeat of Wolves campaign under Nuno Santo. So let's get straight into it. We lost 2-1 to Cardiff. It was a game where we weren't at our best. We made two defensive mistakes. Cardiff capitalised those mistakes. And it was, it just happens in football. So let's break each part down. First of all, the two goals. The two goals for Cardiff. The first one Miranda gave himself in. Cody had to come out, played it into Joe Walls. He finished really well. 1-0 Cardiff. And at that stage, it was like, if you were to pick a team that deserved to be in the lead, you'd probably just give it Cardiff because they, at that time, were better than us. We picked up our game after a bit and we hit back through Bonatini. Cavallero came on. He had a shot from outside the box. The keeper palmed it. Jota whipped it back in. I think it was headed away or something. Cavallero went up, blasted it, and Bonatini tapped it in, and we was back in it. And yeah, the fans stuck with the team. That's the most important thing here. The fans stuck with the team. However, Bolly, you could tell he's really good in this league. He's really physical, but he just keeps misjudging these balls. Some games he'll do it, nothing will come of it, as has happened. In this game, he misjudged one. It led to space on the other side. And Mendes Lang, who used to play for Wolves, got a goal. He's a good player. He's done really well for Cardiff this season. And I'm going to say it right now so no one can have a go at me about being biased. Cardiff deserved to win the game. They edged it, definitely. But there was one man who I think Wolves fans will definitely say, yes, our team made mistakes, as you will. Nuno, you might want to work a little bit more defensively, but apart from that, we do need a new striker as well. We need a striker. We need a proven striker. Bonatini scored 2. Dicko scored 2. That is really good. But what we really need is a striker that will definitely get us about 20 goals this season, just to even come off the bench, add more firepower to us, with the likes of Costa and Graham as well, and Marshall. So that's what we need. But guys, one man, the referee. The referee was, in my words and my opinion, awful and disgraceful. I think we didn't begin off too bad, but number 2 for Cardiff, I don't know who it is, he blocked off Jota and that running down the wing like 3 times, and the linesman and the official, none of them seemed to give it. It's just one of those things, like, it's a block off. Yeah, we're not saying they're all instantly bookings and he's off the pitch. We're just saying it's a block off, it's a free kick to us. It leaves us with one man up front. There you go, they get the ball back. Fair play to Cardiff, you set up to come down here and fight, and you played some decent football at times, but it was more about fighting and getting stuck in and disrupting us, and we fell for it. And that's where Nuno needs to teach these players, look, if a team wants to fight you play your football. You beat them in the match, you play your football, you don't fight back. But at times you get sucked into it, and that's what happened with us. Another thing is, I think now number 20, who is Demore, he should have been sent off. There is an elbow to Cias, it's a sending off, okay? It's right in front of the official. The Wolves bench has gone crazy. The Cardiff bench has gone crazy. Neil Warnock's moaning, as surprise, surprise, he always does. But what his team got away with today, he can't moan at what we got away with, if anything. Because I don't think we got away with anything. That is a red card in my opinion. It's not a massive game changer, but they're going down to 10 minutes. A game changer in anything. They might not have scored any goals. We might have won, we might have drawn, we might have lost 3-0. We don't know. It might not have changed the scoreline at all. The point is, it's a sending off, and it should have happened, and it didn't. And as a Wolves fan, it's not always entirely true, but we do get rubbish referees at times. And today, guys, is definitely the first one of the season. A few more incidents to talk about. Barry Douglas did a pullback on a Cardiff player in the second half. I think we was losing 1-0 at this stage, and he got booked for it. Yeah, rightly so. But number 2 for Cardiff can do it 4 times and then get booked. So Barry Douglas does 1, booked. Number 2 for Cardiff does 4, booked. So there's a bit of a difference. There's 3 tackles in there that will disrupt a counter-attack. And the worst bit is, most of ours weren't even free kicks. That's the worst bit. And I can't understand it. But yeah, a lot of the time. But Cardiff, Neil Warnock knows how to win a game. And that's why part of me says, congratulations to Cardiff. You know how to win a game. You've won it. You've won 4. You are definitely going to be a team that teams are going to struggle to beat. You definitely are. You're not afraid to get stuck in. I've no problem with that. But sometimes you're putting tackles in just to disrupt others. And I understand why you do it. People call it a tactical foul. And it is a tactical foul. But this referee let you get away with tactical fouls. And not getting away with as much as not giving a free kick. But getting away with as CS does too. You know, just two not big, not small challenges, you know, just like a little bit late or whatever, booked. But yet you can do 3, 4, 5 and not some of them didn't even get booked. Then you get the old habits of, oh, we're winning, we're going to sit on the floor, waste time. The goalkeeper in the space of 5 minutes probably wasted about 6 minutes of that time. Doesn't actually make any sense, but he did. And the referee didn't do anything. But I've seen it before where a Wolves goalkeeper does that. Like Harry Burgoyne did it against Fulham, and he was booked straight away for doing it because it's time wasting. So, as I say, we need to learn not to get involved in these scrappy fights, and I'm looking forward to see how we learn from this. You lose a game eventually. We lost it. Cardiff fully deserves to win. You know, I think the referee definitely stopped us a little bit as well as Cardiff. But now we've got to move on to Southampton and Brentford, and we've got to play our football. If there's one thing we've got to do is go back to playing our football. Mwanda's still adapting. You know, I can see that you saw it today. He was alright. Then he made a mistake. Then he was alright again. Needs to strengthen up a little bit in my opinion. Bolly, no, he doesn't need to strengthen up at all. He's fully strong. He just needs to judge the ball. Not always look for the conflict and just go, oh, I've got to go charging in. Just go, oh, hold on, I might not get that ball and stay in your position or whatever at times. But fair play to him, he always goes for it 100%. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, as like today. My wonder of the week today, guys, it's very, very tough. Maybe John Woody could have done better for the second goal. You know, the defence looked strong. Then you could see offset pieces in that. We still look like, oh God, is there a goal coming in or whatever. But then again, we're also playing a good team on form. But guys, wonder of the week is really tough. I'm going to give it, to, just for the simple fact, I think he really made a difference when he came on. I'm going to give it Ivan Cavallero. Another one I want to give it to is Bright Ennett Bakari, because Ennett Bakari was definitely in the first half and the first 15 minutes of the second half our standout player. Ivan Cavallero took over and he did really well and he helped lead to the goal. So I'm going to give it Cavallero. Maybe he will start next Saturday. Anyway, guys, that's it from me today. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you guys think. Did any of you go to the match? Did you enjoy the match? Or did you think there were some Wolves decisions, Cardiff decisions, refereeing decisions, whatever, that interacted the game? My overall summary, guys, will literally be Cardiff deserved to win. The referee had a bit of an impact on that, and I think there was a few dodgy decisions. But I also think that Wolves got sucked into a fight, as we usually do, instead of just going, let's play our beautiful football that we did at Derby and that. So I think overall, Cardiff definitely deserved to win. We did not deserve to win. Maybe we deserved to draw, but Cardiff were definitely the better team on the day. But now it's going to be a test of character for us. Now, I'm looking forward to this because this will test how good Nuno and this squad can be. Were they just good because we were winning, or are they actually good? And I think we are actually good. I think we have one of the best teams in the Championship. So I think we will come out of this, whether it's against Brentford or the game after. And like in that game, us Wolves fans have to stick with Nuno. The board have to stick with Nuno. We all have to stick with Nuno, get a new striker in, and then see where we go from there. Anyway, guys, that's it from me today. Hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you want more content like this, if you don't want to miss out on more content like this. And I'll speak to you all later.